changes everything.
3, 2, 1, action.
Not
Have a
everyone
plan.
is as lucky. Just look at it as a phase. May panahon sa buhay mo na talagang kailangan mong pagdaanan na kulang yung oras mo sa pamilya. Basta tiyakin mo lang at some point in time sa buhay mo, mababawi mo rin yun sa kanila. For example,
You see?
someone who needs to
Have a
work
plan.
9 to 5 and they live outside of Metro Manila, for example, in Cavite or somewhere. They have to leave their house at 4:30, 5 a.m.
To
Wake
get-
up at 4 o'clock or 4:30 a.m. Do the commute, spend 2 to 3 hours commuting, arrive in the office before 9, leave at 5 or 6. By the time they're home, they arrive at about 9
9 or
o'clock or 10 o'clock. So
yes.
usually, tulog pa yung anak nila.
They're going straight
o
to
tulog
bed.
na
Right.
pag uwi nila. But look at it as a phase. It's something you're doing for your kids. It's something that will not last forever. And you will always have time to be with them. In my case, I made a decision. I wanted to spend time with my kids. So, after work, uwi na yan para makabawi-bawi ka. Wala mo ng barkada, kung may barkada man, sa bahay kung gusto nila magpunta. Sa bahay kung libre sila. That's why I ended up getting used to meeting friends at home.
Thank you.
Because I wanted to balance both.
Yeah.
Otherwise, alam mo, wala ka ng oras sa pamilya mo, mag-outing-outing ka pa, makikipag-inom
I know
mag-usap
what I
sa
see
bar,
people that,
lalabas
you know,
ka.
I'm
So,
like, how do you guys
I don't know na tira.
go partying, then
You get to
come
hit
back
two birds with
and
one
how
stone.
do you, yeah.
Asawa dyan,
Ah.
boyfriend there, girlfriends that are listening. I'm so sorry you're watching this vlog, but that is the truth. It's the only way that it'll work if you really make sure that you have time together.
Your priorities, you set them straight.
And everything.
It's all about priorities.
Yan.
Not necessarily that, but the
Hey, how y'all doing?
idea that you guys are together is good enough. Dati, when we were starting out, sama-sama na loob ko. I think it's because I was also younger and I was very clingy. I was very, gusto ko like yung katabi, gusto ko like yung holding hands.
It's normal, honey.
Naiinis ako kasi parang hindi siya
When you're
masyadong
younger, you feel very
physical,
clingy, then
masyadong
the older you get, the more you're like, oh, okay.
romantic, ganyan.
Something changes.
May naranasan ka bang ganun sa buhay mo?
It's called evolving.
Wala.
Wala na.
But then I realized that it's not just all about that. That the reality is you have to marry your best friend.
May naranasan kang ganun din na it's about that? But then,
So, importante talaga yung friendship sa relationship. Because it's not always roses and petals, but...
You guys
what's
say that? It's not always roses and petals.
Tama. Okay.
parang sinasabi, friendship lang tayo.
I love how they laugh together, like it's so
Malaking
connected.
foundation yung
He just lets
friendship.
himself go when he's
Kasi
around
hindi
her.
lang kayo magkakaintindihan.
It's so nice.
You don't
Especially
have
for
to
a
always
snither.
be in love as long as you really love each other unconditionally. This is what makes the relationship work. Now, I want to ask, and a lot of people are going to ask, how do you keep
Pwede ba ako magtanong later?
how do you keep a relationship strong? Is my next question.
You work at it. As you said, it's not going to be all easy, all smooth. So
Yeah.
you definitely have
It's
to
so true.
work at it and sometimes even fight for it.
Yes, and when there are problems, just smile.
That will
and know that you are in it
be the
together.
best test of whether or not your relationship will last. Kasi kahit ako yung pinagdaanan ko sa'yo, ang dami, grabe.
Dear, hindi ako yun. You're mistaken.
Hindi, so you work at it and you fight for it. There are times it will be easy that you're coasting along as if it's not working at it, but it's just arriving naturally. Then enjoy that time. Times that you have to work at it, then you do.
Right.
Times that you have to fight
Fight
for
for
it.
it, fight for it.
Diba?
Fight for what matters.
Hindi naman forever fighting for it. Hindi naman forever working
You're
at
me
it.
against the
It has to be
May
reciprocal.
mga panahon na madali rin naman. So, pag panahon na dapat mong paglaban mo. Pag panahon na kailangan
It has to be reciprocal.
pagtrabaho,
I love that.
gawin mo. Pero hindi naman palaging magiging yan. Yung mga pagkakataon din na okay na.
Hindi naman palaging happy. Like, for example,
Yes.
we don't really talk about it much because
Oo.
no, this is kind of, you don't really talk about it much, but like some things don't really go our way.
Yeah.
Like for example, I never really spoke about it so openly because I felt that I wasn't really ready, and I feel now I'm ready. Like losing our twins. We never really spoke about that. And how would you advise people that went through the same thing? Because when I went through that, I remember getting a lot of messages, and a lot of people could really relate to it. And it's, it's a high percentage of babies not surviving. So
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
If you have someone beside you, whether it's your parent,
you know
or
that.
parents, your husband, or your boyfriend, or a loved one, or a friend, you cannot both be indulging or dwelling in it. That's how I saw it and I see it. Meaning to say, we can't both be crying on each other's shoulders and actually trying to console each other. One has to do the
Be strong,
consoling
right.
over in
Yeah,
relation to the
right.
other one who's grieving. Wag mo lang sabayan. So, in my case, I didn't indulge, I didn't dwell. That time hasn't come yet, it may come soon. Wag lang sabay. And that's how, I guess, we were able to overcome it. Compared to the situation na pareho kami
I didn't know that
wasted
they
na
lost it.
inconsolable. Hirap naman yan.
But that's really
So, though it
heartbreaking.
seemed that I was not affected and only you were the one who was affected, it's something that a couple should actually
nakita kita, kaya kala mo tulog
Work
ako,
out and do.
magbuba ako, super bloodshot yung mata niya. But, I really appreciate though that the way you handled it, because it was my first time, and he's experienced in the past things. So I really appreciate that. So I just want to say thank you so much.
parang iba yung sinasabi mo sa akin noon nung ginagawa ko yun.
Siyempre, yung big dadaanan ko. Hindi ko masyado na sum up lahat-lahat. But it was really a big help that you really have somebody that's there for you, that really allows you to just be.
Right.
Again, it's something that you don't have to be selfish about it, but you need somebody that really loves you unconditionally and just, accepts and waits for it, and then bigayan talaga.
It comes around. Sooner or later it does.
And then about love.
You come around sooner or later.
And you come around sooner or later. No tabs. Okay, so now about love and relationships.
Mga past ba to, mga present, o mga future?
In a nutshell, what is your tip for those people that are going through something, or a marriage that's not working, or a relationship that's not working, about breakups, about goodbyes?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yan, kasi madami nakaka-relate sa mga ganyan.
It's different for every person. Different levels of love, true love, not so true love,
I'm so
puppy
sad
love.
now.
Only you can tell if it's love per se, love, or simple attraction, or a rebound. Only you can actually say. Now, the sooner you are able to determine what kind of a love is involved in your relationship, all the better for you. Meaning to say, if it's simply a rebound kind of a love,
Yeah, that's
then the sooner you get it over and done
Right, the
with,
better.
with and actually try to be
Right.
with the person that was meant for you, the better. If it's merely attraction na parang maganda, guwapo, ganon, the sooner you get over that and move on and try to be open to the one who was actually meant for you,
Yes.
the better. Now, if you finally found, you think,
The mothership of all loves, type. How?
the one you think is the one.
yes. Well, you know it's the one
Ito true love to. Pag ito maramdaman
you
mo,
know, and
Pag
then
ikaw
you're like,
maramdaman mo,
honey, I am
hindi
fighting
yan.
for this.
Di ba yung mga ibang kaibigan mo, advice natin, sayang lang ang oras mo dyan. And they know it. Somehow deep inside, they know it, that it's not the one. But they're just
Holding
as
on,
they say,
right?
trying to get by. At the end of the day, it's not about settling. It's
Yeah.
about actually finding the one you love and the one who loves you. Nobody really settles, and nobody should settle. It's unfair both on your part and
Thank
the
you.
other person's part. Ako
Yeah.
naman na magtatanong. Pwede?
Depende. Game.
Ba't di mo ako inintay?
Hindi ko naman kasi,
Bakit?
hindi ko naman kasi alam na darating ka. Kung alam ko lang, di dapat hindi na ako nag-adventure. Dapat I should have shortcut na. But I guess, you know, I read somewhere that we meet people for a reason, a season,
Yes.
and a life.
Everyone has.
And I think everything that I went through just prepared me for the person
Yes.
that I was going to end up with. If I
Has a role to
probably
play in your
missed
life.
a certain chapter, maybe
Hindi
I
ba
would...
pwedeng lifetime na lang diretso?
Hindi ganun kasi yun eh. Wala na. Kahit, pwede ko sana mag-shortcut. Kaya lang hindi pwede mag-shortcut. Kailangan mo talagang pagdaanan yun. And maybe that's why, because I needed to be who I am today. So, deserving naman ikaw na makukuha ng tao na I feel that you deserve. And maybe I really had to go through that to prepare me for you. So, looking back, I really don't regret anything. I'm glad that I went through that because I think I know how to love the right way, the
Right.
proper way, if there's even such a thing. But for somebody like you,
Buti na lang, parang-
you deserve the world. I'm the world. Thank you so much.
Holding hands sila naman kayo lang, di ba?
Hindi nga na po, parang ganun nga lang yun. Well, thank you so much.
This is what this is.
I guess that sums it all up.
So
I hope you guys again learned a thing or two or even more. Thank you again for all the questions and thank you so much for your time, your presence, and thank you so much for being with me. I'm a lucky girl and
Yes, you are.
I pray you guys are going to also find somebody like him. This has been Heart and Chiz for Adulting 101.
Oh,
Bigyan mo na.
that's so cool.
Like and subscribe. Yeah.
Ano sa Tagalog yun? Sige nga.
Ako na, dear. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Okay, guys, we made it. Yeah, did you guys learn a lot? Like, yeah, it really solidifies the way I see life as a whole. I guess I might. Well, since I was a little child, they always told me that I am more advanced than my age. Yeah, they always tell me that. So I thought they were always kidding, but having a 50-year-old having this mindset I already have, now I know why. Shallow things, I just get bored. I don't know why. It makes a lot of sense. Discussions like this are deep, and I can appreciate it. That's what tickles my mind and heart. Else, all other stuff, when people talk about like relationship, like, oh, he's so cute, I just get bored. I don't know, there's just something about me. I tend to look towards the future, plan and stuff, and just this drive, I've always had it, self-driven, motivated, just I know my goal and I'm going for it kind of mentality and mindset. Take care of family, I'm very responsible without even knowing why. It's just the way I've always been. So yeah, hearing him say this, I'm like, oh wow, oh yes, that's, it's like he's a smart person. Yeah, smart people know smart people. Yeah. And he's fortunate that he was able to afford going to law school. Someone could pay for it and stuff like that. I had to get a full scholarship to go to college. So you guys know it's a lot of work to get scholarship like that. For a master's degree, I know that someday I will do that. But now that my sister have finished paying her school fees for her college, I can now start thinking about myself regarding master's degree and stuff like that. Anyway, it is what it is. Do I want to spend my money for master's degree? I don't know. Well, getting a master's degree for me is a personal goal. It's not like I would use it to work for someone. It's just something I want to do for myself. So I can always do that online too. So I've been looking into it for the future. Maybe next year, who knows. Anyway, until next time, from Salvador and Dubside Studios, let me know what you think, okay? Bye guys.